Hello and welcome. Thank you for joining me for this presentation regarding your requirements and documentation. Here I have documented your preferences, which would be considered as your user story. We have listed that Dad would like a 2-car garage, Mother would like to have a large soaking tub, and the children, of course, would like to have an area to play in a swimming pool, along with your other requirements that would be considered non-functional. Your functional requirements are items that you feel are needed within the home. So for a family of 4, a minimum of 2,000 square foot would be ample space for comfortable living. You also would require to have a safe neighborhood and not on a busy road. This would be safety and then privacy, and also help with selling your home in the future. Some of your non-functional requirements are listed here. We have something as simple as a minimal landscaping area. This would allow for you to be able to customize your property, along with kitchen pantry for extra storage, and even an extra rec room, which would be able to have extra space for when you entertain family and friends, or maybe need to have the children go play somewhere else on a rainy day. In this use case diagram, we have it defined as both the functional and non-functional requirements per the family member or stakeholder. Father would like to require a few important aspects, such as it being near schools, near parks. The children, of course, would like to have their own area, and open concept would be more of a mother preference because she likes to entertain, and also, minimal landscaping, so that way you guys can spend more time with your family. In this decision model, it does represent new home building benefits to an owner, which would be yourself. If you were to build a property that would suit your needs, you would be able to pick your location. You'd be able to customize it, as in the floor plan, what rooms you would like to have within the home, even colors of siding and roofing, along with the timing that would work for you, both financially and when you're personally ready, and then the price. You would be able to pick higher end products depending on the budget that you're able to use, or you could downgrade a little bit if needed to be able to meet your requirements or non-functional requirements and still have a little bit of what you want. In this property floor plan, which is a prototype that I have created, I did try to gather all of your information to demonstrate both desires within all of the stakeholders within the family. We have the 2-car garage with a paved driveway. We do have a large patio area with a fire pit, but we also have the requirements of a 3-bedroom. In this diagram here, this prototype, I did go a little bit beyond, and there are 2 full bathrooms along with a half a bathroom. That would be more of like a guest area if you're entertaining, and also the open concept floor plan. In this option here, as you can see, that it does not include a basement view. However, with most of the requirements on the main floor, you would have that option to finish a basement area for another bedroom, den, also like a rec room. So there's many options available to have a full basement that's not finished as of yet. One of the key properties I found for you would be this location here in Marshfield. This location is currently a little wooded, but that would be allowable to kind of customize it yourself. You could sell some of the timber, and then as you can see, I guess the forest floor, there's not a lot of shrubs. It's pretty open and clear already. So that would help with being able to do the landscaping area. You could pick where you would like to have shade by removing only select trees. So this property, I feel, would be a great benefit for a new home. Here we have listed the location that I just showed you, and also the walking distance to the area schools. I know that that was a requirement, that you'd like to have the children be able to walk to school and from school, as you know, activities like basketball happen, or sports, after school activities, even just to go play on the play yard. Here you can see it's a little less than a half a mile away to both the Columbus Catholic Middle and High School, along with the Washington Elementary School. In this view here, we have some of the area crime rating along with recent homes that have sold. The area crime rating is listed as low, so this looks to be a pretty safe neighborhood in which you were requiring. There are two properties here that I'm presenting in this presentation here. One is the option to build, and the other is the option to purchase an existing home. In this property view here, you can see that both areas are within the same neighborhood, and it does look like property has been selling fairly well in this area as well. Existing property option, as listed in my previous slide here to the top, the 217 Columbus Court, would be this existing home right here. As indicated on the map to the left side of the screen, it is noted as the green dot. There are many features in this home, and with the budget of $200,000, as what you have mentioned, we do have extra room to be able to do some upgrades and add in some of those requirements or non-functional requirements that you desire. The basement in this property is wide open and clean. So if this is a possibility here, we could definitely customize that to your preference and make that maybe an extra rec room area. Area attractions within Marshfield for maybe entertaining friends and family when they come to visit. They have everything from parks and zoos to places to eat and even nightlife. And then there's other points of interest where there's a golf course or even a skating rink for the kids. Most of these places I have enjoyed myself personally, and I recommend everybody to go check them out. They are a lot of fun and sights to see. In this home building process model, it defines the areas of what you would need to do in the process of building your home. It does list the homeowner, which would be yourself, the designer and engineer, the lending and titling institution, building and contractor, along with inspection and completion. So this gives a better view as to what steps sort of need to happen at what time. And I also have created one for home buying and selling. Whether you're the homeowner wanting to sell your property, which you have indicated possibly in the next 10 or less years, about 7 years, you would be able to follow this process. Or we could also look at it right now for buying a property. And within this process model, it shows home buyer or owner, the seller of the property, the real estate company and agent, along with the lending institution and titling company. So here again, we have a nice display of which process you would want to follow in order to make sure each step is completed. Thank you very much for joining me. I hope this helps with your decision process, and can't wait to help you get your new home. Thank you.